All right, you pogues. Let's start another one.
All right, you pogues. What is a pogue?
I don't know.
Something in the universe. Maybe it's an insult, or maybe it's like people. All right, you people. All right, Zerg, I've refreshed my coffee. I'm ready.
All right.
I've got my Tesla gun. Watch as we now no longer get like robot enemies, but that's just the way it goes. It still does its normal damage, which is good.
Bug.
And I forgot about that mechanic. So glad to still see that it's here. If you get webbed, you have to smash in order to be unwebbed. So we have the flamethrower, which is a cone damage, and then phosphor flame, which is low damage to a single target. It says low damage, but I think the damage is still pretty good. Let's put a flamethrower turret there, and then some phosphor flames down as well. These are creatures, so they're weak to the fire, but this flamethrower turret in the middle can probably hit all of them. These ones are a little bit further away, so now they just have the range to hit everything else.
Yeah. Phosphor flames only hit one enemy, but have more range. Oh, here's one of the free science terminals.
Free science. That's what we opened the door for? Free science?
Yes.
Dusker in chat says, Zerg, you are my information pop-up.
Hope it's
Yes.
ordnance.
You're here to give me all the tutorial pop-ups. You filter them for me.
Yes, I do.
Adds burning to monsters, so monsters will burn in this area, I guess.
Yeah, in that room specifically, if any enemies enter it, they'll get burned.
Gotcha. So we maybe want to filter enemies through that room.
Yes. Which it seems like a pretty good choke point because there's two doors. Maybe there's spawners over there.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe we're unlucky and it's a complete dead end and no monsters will ever go over.
Ah! You know what? I think it's actually fine.
Everyone okay?
Yeah,
What do you-
I'm trying to make the turrets do as much work as possible to get them upgraded early.
Yeah, I don't know how worth it is to do that, but that is definitely a strategy where you can just let the turrets do all the work, because I think it's based off of probably how much damage they do, but it might be based off of how much damage they receive. I don't know.
I don't know. Because there's always like the gel, like the slowdown aura, and that levels up so fast. But it doesn't ever like take any damage because it doesn't damage the bugs or anything, so they don't target it most of the time.
Right. Ah! I hate their damn web.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
this is a
more bugs.
room where we probably, well, we can do some research, which is
Ooh,
good.
level
Level
2
2 flamethrower
flamethrower.
turret. All turrets will start at that level.
When in doubt,
But this is also an area where we probably want to build in the room that has fire, not that room. We should probably
but we
build in the
still need
room
to
that had
defend
the flame thing.
Should still defend the science terminal.
You know what? Good point. I didn't realize enemies could break that. I guess we only need to defend it while we're researching, right?
Yes, they won't target it if you're not researching. Something over there leveled up.
Well, yeah, it was the turret. And that,
Well,
I guess.
I was saying the phosphor flame had a level up.
So those level 2 flamethrower turrets are going to be pretty worthwhile now. And also doing the research did reset the safety indicator. So now we're safe again.
Yes. And from my understanding from the beta, so long as we don't open any doors and we're in safe, they'll never show up.
Yeah, that's
So we can think during this time. Ooh,
exactly.
Jellifier.
You want to go quickly open a bunch of doors, and then when you get a wave, defend it, and then at that point you can kind of stop and catch your breath.
Yes.
Reach.
Ooh, big door, another production spot.
We
Probably put some science down.
Sure thing. It's a spawn room for more dang bugs.
Alright, let's see. Anything else in this room? Nope. Oh, chest.
Oops. I couldn't open the chest, thank you.
Ooh, district key.
So this is a normal bug spawn room, so we can probably, I think, put a couple of turrets.
Or we can do what you wanted, and we can... Oh, wait, we need to defend the production. Never mind.
Yeah. So I think we can put like a couple of flame traps here. They can choke point in the door.
Yeah. Don't want to go overboard because we do want to preserve some production.
Correct. But, you know, we got to build some.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
It looks like this med kit, yeah.
Go this way.
Unpowered room with a production in it, and it leads to these other two doors. Okay. Do we power this?
Well, let's do the wave.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to. We don't need to power it right now.
Agreed.
I'm gonna hang out down south for a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, but there's something that is beelining the crystal right now. Actually, I guess he wasn't beelining the crystal. He was kind of moving around.
Yeah,
it.
those roly-poly dudes, they'll roll up to a wall, and then they'll start spawning bugs from that wall that they attach to.
Well, that is very annoying. Everything else is being killed by the flamethrower traps because they are actually pretty damn good.
Flamethrowers are pretty good.
They're definitely worth building over the regular turret traps now because they're level 2. A little bit more expensive, but still good.
Yeah, at least definitely for against bugs.
So what do you think? Do we think we need more production? I don't think we need more production, honestly.
Yeah, it's probably not worth the dust. We still probably want to conserve at least one dust.
Because we don't know when we might need that for something.
Oh, blobs.
Blobs, and then also that enemy kind of looks like he has a shield.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, the shieldy blob as well. We hate,
And
love the
funnily
shieldy
enough, this is a non-lit room, so we can't really put any defensive turrets in there.
Yeah.
But we can place them here.
Prepping for carnage.
I'll place a flamethrower trap, and we still have production. So why don't we build like a Tesla trap? Why not?
Big room. Oh, this is a crystal room.
Yoink. This is a room, correct me if I'm wrong, where the robot will come here and stay here, right?
Yes.
Think we should do that? Kind of gets it away from all the other enemy spawns?
Yep, and then we can choke point it through this door.
Well, for a short amount of time, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, that way, Krabby.
So I'm gonna try my darndest to keep the robot safe, and I'm gonna just teleport directly to it.
I'll focus on protecting against the blobs that I know are here.
Slow walk with the minigun. The blobs are definitely an annoying enemy to have to deal with.
Yes.
Especially when they have the freaking, like, shields on them. I think they have the shields, right?
Yeah, blobs
Like,
have the shields.
You have to hit them from behind, which means it's kind of a little bit more focused around multiplayer. Like, you need to have someone take the aggro.
Or turrets.
Or turrets. Oh, I'm dead. There's a blue square in this room, and I keep thinking you can walk over it, like it's got a glass ceiling, but I just keep getting stuck on this.
Yeah.
The map also does not show you things that you can get stuck on, like obstacles, so I find it to be a little bit difficult sometimes to actually just navigate. And sometimes I just get stuck on random corners. So the hitboxes could probably use a little bit of work here.
Yeah. I can see that.
Like, because I'm just gonna say it, sometimes I'm getting stuck on literally nothing. Like, do you see this right here?
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if you get stuck here. I'm trying to move to the right, and I can't walk past this.
Okay. Oh, no, I get stuck too.
Yeah, like, these types of hitbox issues can cause you to, you know, die. So, in those types of situations, it would be nice if the game would just push the character away from it, and, you know, walk around it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We are pretty safe. I think I'm actually going to add a couple of turrets, though, because this is a bottleneck, and it looks like we have a few doors to do.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
Well, I do want to save some production, because one of these doors might be a spawner.
True, but I want to have just, like, a turret.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good.
Zed's here.
Something to maybe grab a little bit of attention.
Alright, personal spawner, again, a dark room.
I think we should spend here so we can upgrade. We have 200
we
food.
do have a lot of food, so.
Now
We light the room,
targets.
and then Zerg can get
damage.
attack damage, increases elemental power of fire and acid, or return damage, which I assume would work when you're invincible.
Maybe.
When you're
Honestly.
invincible, then you can just take all the aggro, they'll hit you because you also draw their attention, and then they'll just damage themselves.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the just damage though.
Also a good choice. What else do you have? Take another one.
Shove damage per monster room, fire rate, or defense. What about you?
Critical damage, lower fire rate, plus damage, plus shove. I'll just take plus damage. Okay, what about you?
Well, it's the same thing. I'm gonna get fire rate.
Plus attack damage on active, plus damage lower health, plus crit chance. I mean, I do like doing more damage. I am taking a lot of damage though, but there's no reason I have to be this close to enemies. I keep trying to use the electrical zapper.
Yeah.
Do you want any upgrades? What do you have?
Let's see, what do I got? Critical chance, speed when health is low, or shove knockback. I don't care for any of those.
Alright, I will just take the thing that buffs my damage.
I think we should grab a med kit.
Go ahead. I'm gonna open a door. You found a shard. You can use these to upgrade your crystal robot to collect the shard. Order the robot to come and drill it. But be ready,
yes.
You will face waves. This is a perfect time to do this, though, because
We're already getting a wave.
we're already getting a wave, but then also we have like a very good defensive position. Nothing can spawn behind the robot, basically. We don't have to worry about it. As long as I'm here guarding this flamethrower trap, nothing's getting through. So this is a very good opportunity to do this. Enemies could still, I guess, in theory, sneak by, and they could damage our, you know, resource producers, but it is not bad at all. And then, of course, these jerks are always annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, another bad thing about the blobs is they have their the enemy that targets the turrets for blobs also disables the turret.
Yeah, not a very good one. You have told the crystal bot to target and follow a hero. Zerg is on top of that. He'll explain the mechanic to me when we're done with this wave, because I don't know it. All right, the robot is coming back. Ow, my God, the freaking little bugs, man.
Almost cashed it in there.
Luckily, we have infinite health. Zerg is a very good support, you know, co-op multiplayer player. He can keep me alive. I'm relying on you, Zerg.
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
It looks like... Yeah, I see that. All the turrets are dead.
No,
Oh, the
you
enemies
see?
get stuck too! That's so good! It's so
that's
much of an
funny.
I told you so moment, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I told you got stuck on that corner.
Alright, let's see what upgrades we got.
Right, so now that we've done that drill, we can actually upgrade the robot. One more industry.
1 medkit per zone door.
One
Or
medkit
one
per zone,
food
or
per
one
door.
food. They are not particularly helpful, those ones, because it's not like we really need much. This is the last level, so, you know, we're not going to go back to the elevator and go back to another zone. We can get a little bit more industry, we can get a little bit more food, we can get random medkits when we open zone doors.
Yes.
Which might mean like 2 medkits for free, which is worth 40 food.
I think industry.
You
Just that
can
little bit
take
extra.
it.
How's that, little crystal friend?
There we go. And I can press escape here, and we can look and see the upgrade that we just added. Upgrades are going to matter a lot more when you actually get to, like, the other biomes. When we get to other biomes, there's going to be more to the levels and more floors on the elevator, so we're going to have longer and longer runs. All right. Oh, and Zerg. So there's one more mechanic, which is you get to get the robot to follow you. How do you do that?
Hold space? Or press space? What? Hold on. Okay, it was just very slow to pop up. Hold down space, the top thing, the crystal bot will follow you.
The crystal bot will follow you. That's important because there are, and we might even see that on this biome, there are boss fights where you have to make the crystal dodge by having it follow you.
Yes.
I think that's an incredibly silly mechanic, but it's what we have. Crystal, help, caution, no.
Forget it.
No! So yeah, Zerg, he's very good at making the robot follow him because he understands that mechanic. I don't really understand it too much, but...
Another spawner, and it's blobs.
This is a burning one, so we should have turrets in this room.
Oh, perfect.
If we even need it, because we're pretty... we might be close to the end, I don't know.
Probably.
So that's another one of those flame guns. It's very short range. I don't think we really need it.
Yeah.
Blackout, find and reset
Blackout.
the trigger points. You get the
I'll go
far
for the
one.
far one. Yep.
So the blackout makes all of the power go out. I'll
Just
interact.
defend the crystal once you've got that.
And then the monsters just go away.
Yep.
They didn't even go after the crystal, they came after me, by the way.
Yeah, same.
There is a merchant here, but he doesn't have anything. Plus wit when not firing for 1 second. Wit is your ability to smack turrets, and it determines how much you buff them and how much you heal them. So I have to do a lot of smacking. I'm a very dumb, you know, big gun girl character here. I'm not dumb because I'm a girl, I'm dumb because I'm big. I wield big weapons. And you know in video games that's directly in proportional with your intelligence.
All right, last door.
What's that?
That's the door that we need to go through.
Gotcha.
Alright, so let's just go open up these other 2 doors real quick.
You do the far one, I'll do this one, and then we'll beeline the exit.
Yep.
Zed's here.
Open.
All right. So we are done.
Hey, Krabby.
Now there are going to be spawns. Maybe we want to put like a turret down, just like for the hell of it.
I would put it back here because it's.
I've already done it. The turrets we have should be mostly good, at least until the crystal bot makes its way down. No! I just gotta try not to die.
Yeah.
I still find it a little weird that my gun that pierces cannot actually pierce the shields, but I can shoot through them and hit an enemy behind them. It makes no sense. It's a little awkward. All right, I'm gonna try not to take so much damage because I play this game on the verge of death at all times.
Yeah, I don't have my healer character unlocked yet, so can't rely on that for healing.
Oh yeah, you can actually like toss out heals, can't you?
Starting a new zone,
Yeah.
kids.
It's such a useful character.
Hopefully you find it useful for me to just stand in the corner and shoot down the hallway while I drink coffee.
Gonna bust some new heads.
Hey, we completed it, didn't we?
That is true. So this is a locked door. We need to find the breaker. The infuser, the whatever. We gotta find the key.
Yeah.
Whatever the key
There's
is.
some dust right there.
I do not recognize those. Because they're all colored differently. There's a red one, a blue one, and a green one, which correspond to the different elemental damage types, and then there's the yellow ones, and then purple ones, which also explode, and it's like, okay. You got me, I don't know which ones are which.
Alright, I can explain it once we see the next one. Oh, this is the boss fight.
I hope you're ready to, turret dodge.
Wrong boss fight.
Ah, good. Actually.
Alright, yeah, you see these ones? And you see this one.
Yes.
So this is an explosive barrel.
It's an acid explosive barrel, right?
Yes, because you can see how the whole barrel, it's really hard to see because of the wall, but you see how the whole barrel, like in the mid part, is green. That means an explosive. The ones that only have the little like white bit on the top, that means there's some resources in it. Then there's purple, which is curios and stuff like that. And then there's yellow, which is dust. So
Like this
right
one.
here,
The purple one is resources, like upgrade, like
meta progression.
Meta
or
progression.
mementos, yeah. That was really weird.
just a lot of industry that we don't need. And we're
we
currently
do-
safe right now, by the way, because there's no places for enemies to spawn. They don't spawn in empty rooms. Now they do.
Yeah.
So let's put
Oh, yeah,
down.
don't
Prepping
pop
for
that
carnage.
yet, because that'll spawn the boss. Might as well open up more of the doors.
That thing in the corner will spawn the boss. It is
Yes.
spawning enemies.
It will spawn enemies, yes. But... well... guess it happened anyway.
Michael Myers, welcome. What floor are y'all on? This is the second floor of the first biome. We're fighting a bug mama.
We're in this... We're in the second district.
Sounds like we're gonna break a sweat.
Looks
Go
like
ahead.
there's not too many opportunities to... Oh, I can't hit it from behind, huh?
I guess not.
Nope. There's no opportunities really for turrets except the very corners of the rooms.
Yeah.
Which is where we should probably build some because the enemies are spawning.
Alright, there we go with complete.
Rock and roll.
So the boss will have another wave later, it sounds like.
Yeah, so each one of the bug spawning rooms will have an egg in it. We break the egg and the next phase will start.
I didn't break that egg, by the way.
I know. I guess it just happened. Oh yeah, it's slowly taking damage as we reveal the room. That's why.
Gotcha.
All right, here's this one. This will unlock that door, which will have another egg in it. So let's not do that one yet.
It's interesting that this is how it works. Oh my god, this is gonna freaking melt her.
Yeah. Yeah, shotguns are so good against her. I need to go.
It seems like the shotguns also. What hit me? Oh, well, I mean, I guess it was a little low on health.
Alright, I need to put down a turret for the crystal.
That seems like a good idea. Build whatever you need to. We have so much money. Build everything.
Okay.
I'm actually next to a turret too, so you can pick me up. This is an embarrassing video game performance for me. Like I'm the video game man, just dying all the time now. Mother of Zerg is really who you want to watch. You know, go watch his YouTube channel. All right.
The last one's right here.
Yes.
Yeah, there's the last egg.
I do love
Here's just a room.
Yoink.
Put one flamethrower in here. Then we should be good. Hopefully.
All right, one more bug mama.
Yes.
Don't turn around.
Got it. Come on, got it.
Oh Lord. I'm so bad at this game.
Beverage unlocked.
Beverage unlocked. Zerg, I'm sorry I'm so bad at this game.
Just because you're low HP.
Well, it's low HP, and then, but also it's like I don't know what to pay attention to. Like I'm trying to look at the enemies spawning. I'm looking at the map. I'm looking at the walls, and then I don't see that there's a big red indicator at my feet. I don't quite know yet what's the important information that the game is trying to give me. Yes, Mud, I know there's indicators on the ground. I just mentioned it. Apparently the rock steal damage.
Hello.
So laggy for an indie game. I haven't noticed any lag.
This place is beyond
Back when we
that.
were playing the beta like a month ago, there was some like weird desync happening online, but that seems to be fixed now. Well, I don't notice it as the host. I hope Zerg doesn't notice it.
I'm not seeing it.
Good.
I definitely saw it last time, whenever during the beta, but I'm not seeing it in our current play.
Core crypto keys detected within floor 3 districts. Bitcoin mining possible. Voiced operation restricted. Maximum access floor 3. So we actually do get to another level.
Yes.
I thought that it was only 2 because it said maximum 2. I will kill you if you continue. Why is I love the robot is a killer robot.
Yes.
Why didn't you get the eliminated boss bonus? Probably because I died. I didn't eliminate the boss. Zerg did. Don't worry, Vigi will get our bot back in order, but as for whoever's threatening me, really show your face, bucko. 2 down, wish I had something sharp enough to notch this weapon, except it might blow up in my face. Floor 3, your butt's lined up. And then once
I remember what you... So you said how it said, oh, we couldn't go down to floor 3. It's because we're locked from going from floor 1 down to floor 4 immediately. That kind of thing. You have to go down floor by floor to unlock them.
Gotcha. So now we could skip ahead.
No, that's not what I mean.
Okay, you just mean story-wise.
Story-wise, yes.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like we're being prevented from jumping
Look lively,
floors.
kitties.
We
Yeah,
have to
makes
go down
sense.
in order.
All right. Lead on, video game master. Only 5 floors. I thought this was endless, says Michael Myers. You know, that's a. It's funny you mentioned that because in Dungeon of the Endless, there is a drill pod escape pod, a drill pod game mode, which is actually endless. You just play until you lose. I wonder if that mode exists here. Like, I wonder if there's a mode where you just go down elevators forever.
I wonder.
The game gets harder, but you get to, like, research more materials and whatnot.
Yeah, and then another funny thought about that is, like, Dungeon of the Endless. It's not endless, because that's the name of, like, the race that created the dust.
Yeah, that's the progenitors, the ancient ones. They're called the Endless. That's why Endless Space is a, like, 4X game set in their universe. Dungeon of the Endless is set on one of their planets. Endless is just the driving force of their universe, kind of.
So, actually, fun fact. So, Dungeon of the Endless, which is also a 4X game, but it's all on one planet, is on the same planet as you crash land on in Dungeons of the Endless.
What is the name of the game? Because you said Dungeon of the Endless.
I did say that twice. Endless Legend.
Endless Legend. I never played that one.
Speed for Monsters in Dark. Okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Overwatch graphics I just can't, says Ashen Rand. Yeah, that's one thing that I do kind of miss about Dungeon of the Endless, and I wish that they had kind of kept that overall style of a unique kind of like, not necessarily pixel aesthetic, but characters all felt like they had a unique personality and everything, and now they're all just kind of like big old cartoony. It's like we're playing Overwatch, but in its tower defense game. Like the characters feel, weirdly enough, a little bit less defined. But that is a I'm not going to say necessarily criticism that I have, but it is something that I have noticed. Is that the character and individual design of everything is a little bit more cartoony, for sure. These enemies are splitting into more enemies, I'm realizing.
Yes, they are.
All right. I want to look to see if I can actually zoom out the map. Let me see. Keyboard. Lightroom, switch to hero, switch to next hero is spacebar, ping is V, teleport to crystal bot is alt. I want to replace that to something else. Use ultimate skill as R. Is F anything? F is heal. I'm gonna make that not alt because I keep alt tabbing. There we go. I don't know how to actually zoom out the map though, the mini map.
Minimap? I don't know either. Besides opening up the whole map.
But that doesn't still let you zoom it.
No. It just shows you the whole map.
That's okay.
Right,
Plus speed for heroes and monsters when low on health. We can deactivate it for 1 dust. No reason to do that.
Yeah. So you're fast because you're low HP.
I'm always gonna have low HP. That's just how I play. Glass cannon, baby.
Ooh, nice. Dead. I thought it was a dead end room.
Probably more production.
Yes. Ooh, dust.
Because we have 250 research we're not doing anything with.
And bugs.
Hope it's ordnance.
It's never time to not fast. Gotta go fast. I'm gonna put some flamethrowers down because this room can sustain that.
Yep.
I'll go back.
Okay. You'll do fine with blobs.
I'll do fine with my speed. Still getting stuck on things though as I walk, but that's kind of on me.
Metal time.
Ah!
Are you okay over there?
Yeah! don't know why this enemy was freaking gold, but he was gold.
I think it's like a modifier type thing. The enemies get stronger by getting various buffs.
Possibly, yeah. I do love that the enemies get stuck on things too, like the corners, walls.
Yeah.
It's very funny. All right, that seemed to work pretty well. Another one down. Just to wound them a bit. Now I keep pressing Alt, but it's gonna help me in the long run to change that key so I don't Alt tab.
Photon cannon. Very
Medium range,
crossbow.
medium fire rate, shoots light bombs, but the DPS is lower, but it has an AoE effect, so it might end up being a little bit better. Handgun, the very crossbow. Plus speed when not firing, performing shove, or taking damage. So if you want to be a little bit speedier, I'm already fast because I'm not going to have any health. Does every character build the same turrets, asks Shimmer. Yes, you research new turrets, but it's a global thing. You do not have like a, well, I mean, I don't know, there might be a character that is like a, they could maybe build support turrets, that would be kind of cool, like an engineer or something, but everyone can build the same turrets. It's the same UI that me and Zerg here are gonna share.
Yep. Shoving instantly kills monsters at low HP and heals the hero for 15 HP. Alright, time for you to start shoving things.
That's one that you love, and I'm probably gonna hate because I'm just gonna kill myself repeatedly.
It's really, really nice against the shielded dudes.
It is, because they don't really attack that much. They just run.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm
mean,
also
if
gonna
they
die.
walk into you, you'll take damage, but... I'm trying to farm healing.
I'm gonna try to do that a little bit myself, because these enemies split
It's
into
like if you
more
get an
enemies.
easy enemy, yeah.
Because these enemies split into more enemies, I've actually healed the full already.
Yeah, nice.
There we go.
Wow, you really have.
Yeah, I mean, turns out, when every enemy splits into 8 enemies, it's very easy to get back up to full health. Now I have more health than you. How did that happen?
Okay, to be fair, my max HP is double yours.
Let's go this way. Yeah, it's a dead end. I'd also like to go this way.
I was wondering why I wasn't healing nearly as much HP as you were.
Why?
I have, my HP bar is double yours.
I have 174, you have 363. I mean, you are a tank. You are
Yes.
a tank character.
I am a tank character. Ooh,
Yeah.
no great terminal. Defense per 100 HP loss, so if I lose most of my HP, I'll have 30% defense, plus shove damage, and then plus speed when lower than 33% HP. Eh. Yep. Want to look at yours?
Shove attacks crit, or can crit, heals when shoving monsters, and then plus knockback. I'm gonna reroll. Wow, it's all terrible.
Oh. I wouldn't mind the defense the more HP I lost.
I mean, I think
Probably
you should
grab
buy
that.
something because I rerolled and I still got garbage. It's all like shove, 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 shove more. I don't care. So
Okay.
when this wave finishes, just buy something.
I don't really need to defend my corner right now. Okay, we do need to defend that.
And this corner, I'll defend over here. Remember, you can shove. You okay?
Yes, I was sitting in my invulnerability form getting wailed on.
I heard.
So apparently she doesn't like getting hit even though she's invulnerable.
They seem to be running by those turrets over there pretty regularly.
Yeah, the fast ones do. Probably just put like one turret right next to the production.
Yeah, maybe.
One that's in range. Can't really
Plus
do that over
knockback to
here.
turrets in the same room. Interesting. Plus knockback when enemies nearby. I mean, well, yeah. When else do you shove? I guess it's also like your gun knocks back.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll get that. More knockback. Why not?
Okay.
Would be really nice to research some stuff at some point.
Oh. That's enemies I've never seen before. I just
They
lost
are.
most of my HP.
They kill you in one hit. They kill you in one hit. Well, no,
Almost
they didn't
half
kill
through
you in
there.
one hit. They killed me in one hit. They are very dangerous.
Blurs. That's the enemies that weren't
Always
in the
looking for
beta.
gear.
The hell is a blur? How do I look at this information?
They're weak to light and
I gotta
resistant
touch
to
it.
fire.
Elemental power, fire, weakness, light. We don't even have a light turret.
Another soldier.
Nope. No, we do not.
Just gonna put some turrets down because those guys scare the crap out of me. It didn't seem like they were doing any damage, but then they one-shot me. It was
Yeah, and
very
then they
sudden.
hit you.
Yeah, then they hit me.
Alright, let's just move the crystal.
Evil me, yeah.
Grabby.
I tried to stop, but then they hit
No, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure all the other doors were open.
Okay.
So I am gonna chill out for a little bit. Okay, you're on that.
There's coming below.
One enemy just became invisible.
Yeah, you can see it on the map still.
I can't hit it though. It just became invisible. I guess that's what they mean by blur.
Yeah.
There's one right here. That's really interesting. I don't know how to counter that.
You wait for them to unblur. Oh yeah, be careful of those ones. Those are the ones that nearly that one shot you.
they
Nearly
hit
one-shot
hard.
me.
Okay. I find them to be particularly annoying because they come up behind you and then kill you.
Yeah. Kinda agree. Oh yeah, don't forget about the healing
Shove heal. I have not been shove healing.
over here.
I want to shove heal this guy. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the HP it needs to be on is like only like 30%.
Yeah, it's pretty low. Oh, okay. So, I'm waiting too long to shove heal.
Yes.
All right, I'm actually going to build another turret here because I worry about those blurs getting through. So
Yeah.
I want to have some defense. They're strong against fire, but it still does the damage. That's what I'm interested
Yeah,
in.
you just don't have the crit from it, which is fair.
Ooh, there is a
So let's see.
oh, is the research terminals in this room? Do you think we should light it up?
Ooh,
Probably.
We have so much research. What kind of production do we want here? Cause probably food.
Probably industry, but I know it's going to be expensive to build.
Let's see. It'd be 30 industry. So to get worth out of it, we'd have
Probably
to
food.
open.
Yeah,
what
I'd
is
say
that,
food.
5, 7 doors. So yeah, we don't know how many doors are actually left. And what we have, Tesla Ball 2, Hollow Hero Plus, and Amplifier. Probably Tesla Ball 2.
Yep. And I think we're pretty much ready to do it.
Yeah.
I'll hang back and just try to make sure
Yeah.
that nothing really
The
gets
only thing I'm
through.
worried about is our production facilities might get hit.
They haven't seemed to be going for those lately.
Yes, I love the infinitely long red line across my screen.
Oh, that's still here, huh?
Yes, that is still here. It's still invisible.
The fact that they just go around the turrets is kind of a pain.
Yeah.
And the fact that they one-shot you was also kind of a pain. I suppose. Oh, I'm taking damage. Like damage over time.
Weird.
I don't know if it was by shooting the enemy or maybe something in the room had an effect, but I was taking some DOT
Yeah, I saw
when I was
that.
shooting my gun. I think it might have been an effect on me, because it seems like that might be something that they would do.
Ooh, there we go. The diagnosticator, the healing turret.
Repairs over time other turrets in the same room, instantly repairs other turrets in the same room if this turret is shoved. I wouldn't mind getting the level 2 on the gun turret as well.
I mean, we don't seem to be using it. We're pretty content with the fire.
Well, I think now we would use it, because it also increases the range of it. So it maybe instead of these phosphorus, we can just have the gun turret, and it would have pretty decent damage over time. Not DOT, it would just do a decent amount of damage.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm still partial to healing, but I can see leveling up the main turret as well.
Let's do it. And yeah, they don't seem to be going for the construction.
That, or they haven't had the chance to, because our turrets are dealing with them.
We can only hope. Oh, something invisible's making it through. Yeah, those invisibility enemies are highly annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also trying my best to remember to punch. Alright, I'll go for that one.
Yeah.
Luckily, you have a lot of time to deal with it.
Yeah. We may or may not have a roly-poly in our midst.
Stop! Got him. Alrighty.
Anything upgradable? No. Got a door over here.
Hold on. Do I have middle mouse assigned to anything? Middle click. I think I'd rather actually have that be the teleport. Where's the teleport?
Oh yeah, what other research do we got?
MMB.
Let's see.
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. We have a light gun. A light turret inflicts continuous light damage to a single monster. Fatal focus.
Is that what it's called? Fatal focus?
Fatal focus, yes.
I wanna read it. Smokehouse, fatal focus, acid sharpshooter. That was a pretty good one too. But continuous light damage.
Riffing on a theme
Yeah,
here.
let's go for it.
Maybe it'll prevent them from going invisible. I don't know.
That would be kind of cool, actually, as a light counter. But that would also be a little weird because that would be like very specifically a counter as opposed to the other elements, which are not really specifically counters. They're just like crit bonuses and whatnot. Where is that? Oh, it's down there.
Yeah, it's by me. There's a lot of upgraded bugs from this spawner. They've like wiped the one turret really quickly. Alright, you might want to go to another spot.
Alright, I'm going.
Hit elsewhere.
Oh, it's the last enemies.
Yeah, and that's the damage generator too. And there it goes.
I keep thinking that I can look at the map to get an indication as to where I can move, but I can't. I gotta look at the screen.
Oh, I guess we could have gotten there sooner if we had opened up this door.
I was thinking about that, but it's like I kind of like that. We only have the one choke point.
Yeah, and now we don't have to worry about it because the generator's destroyed.
Yeah, screw that generator.
Yeah.
I don't think we particularly are worried. We have enough resources.
Yeah.
We should.
All right, so we can get Smokehouse, Sapper, or Fatal Focus 2.
Fatal Focus, definitely.
Have we even
We
tried out
should
the Fatal
build
Focus
one.
yet? Yeah, I'm gonna put one in the light room if there's a build spot.
There should be one in the back. I don't know what the range
Oh yeah,
is
there's
like
a bunch
of
of
it.
them. Let's see.
Let me look at the range here.
It has a really big range.
Oh yeah, it does.
I can barely see it.
It's outside of the room.
Yeah, I'll put it in a spot where.
And the damage
hit a lot.
is. Remember to add bonus damage for wit. The damage seems
Low.
not
but
great,
fast.
but it is very rangy. So you can put it in the corners.
Yeah. Low damage, fast firing, single target, but it has really long range, so it can avoid being destroyed by most things.
Michael Myers in chat asks, y'all don't see the frames dropping. Do you mean my stream, or in your game are you getting dropped frames, or what? I have not dropped frames on the stream, and haven't really seen any dropped frames in the game. So I think they might be thinking about their own game. I don't think I'm seeing it.
Which one did you upgrade?
Fatal Focus.
Okay.
I think it's worth it to get level 2 if you can on anything.
Yeah, I want to see what it looks like. Oh, it's just a beam. It's just a continuous beam. On
You know
one
what? I replaced the one in this room too.
target. Okay.
So we'll see it in a second. I mean, that looks pretty dope.
Yeah. Oh, this really cool spawning assault squads.
You get the generator.
Yeah.
Oh, some of the enemies have like a laser beam charge up move, which seems a little scary.
They're pretty near our.
Medic! Medic!
See ya.
They can't get past me.
You shall not get past me. That's what I imagine you sound like.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. We've got all sorts of turrets in this room. I kind of like that weird laser turret. It's just got a
Yeah.
big range on it.
Oh yeah, what's its new damage now it's upgraded? It's up to 10 shots per second at 2 damage.
Just a beam, and I wonder if it goes through enemies.
It's a single target.
Oh, if we level up enough, we can get the third version.
Or we can get laser blinder. Which is
I think we should. We can probably wait at this point.
Yeah.
I would love to get that thing up to maximum level, though. I think that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while though, because it's not like we
Final
built
door.
a.
Let's go open up other doors.
Yeah, it's not like we built a science generator, did we?
Nope.
Oh, there's a. Thing.
I don't care for that gun. It's so slow firing.
Aha!
Drill spot. All right.
Oh, this
I'll
is
do
like
that.
the perfect time for this.
Yes.
Yes, no, it is. Aha. We gotta let the robot just do it. He's gotta mosey on over there, and then he's gotta do the actual construction.
Yep.
And then, what is it? You have to tell it to follow you in order to have it go back. Is that right?
It will, after it's done drilling, it will automatically follow one player. But I can automatically tell it to start moving to the slot once it's done.
Gotcha.
Hey, Krabby, head over there.
Our turrets are getting destroyed, so I'm gonna try to
Yep.
do something about that. You know, I am actually noticing like it might be slowing down a little bit in this section. Might be getting a little slow. Not like super slow or anything, but I think there's just a lot of things happening.
Medic!
You good?
One of the light enemies, it didn't seem to be taking damage from the burn.
Ow.
Also, don't forget about meleeing enemies.
I'm trying. I can't really get close to these guys.
Okay, that's
These guys can. Heal. Thank you. All right, all of our turrets are now back online because they were all destroyed.
Be upgraded over there. We can upgrade. Robot.
Luckily, they do seem to ignore our things for the most part. Except when they broke the industry one that we built earlier. They didn't ignore that one. They definitely destroyed that one.
Yeah. All right. So our upgrades are slow-mo, which monsters have reduced movement speed and defense in the same room as the crystal bot. +1 food generator per door, or 20% defense to the crystal bot. I like the slow-mo.
All right, sounds good to me. I don't really know what else to take. So.
Yeah, because especially in these big rooms, just slowing down and reducing the defense of the enemies that enter it seems pretty good.
More light enemies.
I really don't want to die.
Also, this one is literally resisting all of my damage. Like it just said resist, resist, resist. Maybe it has a shield. Oh, yeah, I see him.
Could it be the dark?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't like him. That's what I know that much.
Sniper beam.
Light piercing damage. Long range, slow rate of fire, strong against the blurs. You know what? That actually is like a... Oh, it's actually not that much more damage, but it does have tons of range.
All right, you ready to move? We're about to get a wave.
I am... I'm gonna take this gun. Where are you? You are there.
Just defend the bot, I'll move it now.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, that way, Krabby.
Oh, but there was the door. You know, I'm opening the door.
Yeah, you can still open it. We'll still get the resources. Is there any other
You know,
doors?
I didn't know you could do that, actually. Okay, you know what? I do like this gun. It does one-shot all these enemies.
Okay,
Like, literally one-shots them.
nice.
But it can't take damage in the dark. I think it's just... I think there was some effect happening that I wasn't paying attention to.
Yeah, this one in the robe right here didn't seem to be taking damage from, dang it. We almost had a perfect game. We got sidetracked for a second.
You got sidetracked.
I see.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You know what? So, Michael Myers was asking about this. I am definitely seeing, like, it gets a little bit laggy when big things are happening. But I wonder if that's because I'm hosting. Are you noticing any, like, weird lagginess,
No.
Zerg? No? Well, then it might be because I'm hosting the game, where, it might be causing some issues. We'll do another run after this, I think, if you're willing, and maybe you'll host. We can get both sides, right?
Yeah.
Because you're streaming too. Well, the thing is that my CPU is not maxed out, my memory is not maxed out, my GPU is not maxed out. Like literally, I have plenty
Starting a
of
new
computer
zone, kids.
resources available. The game might just be a little bit unoptimized around the hosting. Or something else, I don't know. We're gonna lose our shove bonus, by the way.
No.
Time to rock and
We're
roll
full
again.
HP.
Because like when I'm running around prior to a wave, it's fine. But then when the enemies spawn, gets a little bit framey. But again, CPU is at 40%, GPU is at 30%, memory is 82%. But I got a lot of programs running right now.